Do you feel that you've got no time for lunch and you're just kind of running from one thing to the next, and you really want to put the love back into the packed lunch and make it fun, whether it's for you or for a loved one? Then, follow for more and just look at some of these really quick, easy ideas to bring colour and fun back into the packed lunch. Hello, welcome back to Lunchbox World. Now this is your opportunity to comment. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see on the channel. Where do you need help when it comes to packing lunchboxes? So do let me know, comment below, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to inspire you, excite you, and share everything that I learned along the way with my 3 kids. So the question came in, I've no time for lunch, can you help? So today we're going into the freezer. Now, I don't know if you're aware that you can actually freeze some of these, so do always check the labelling on the back. So I froze these a couple of weeks ago. So these are the Higgity. These are the mature cheddar and spinach mini muffins, and if you look at the tiny print on the back, it does actually say that you can freeze them. Can you see the tiny print there? It just says, freeze them within and defrost and eat them within 24 hours. And I checked the packaging as well. There's actually nothing on the front other than, okay, we're still within date, which is great. But there is the little freezable icon on the back, the little snowflake. And obviously you can warm them up if you want. So today's idea is just kind of based on the idea of, look, you can freeze items. So we're going to be using the Love Heart because, again, this lunch idea is all about putting the love back into packed lunches. You can see these are still rock hard and frozen, but the beauty, again, is that these are going to be defrosted by the time you come to eat it. So I wanted to put Love Hearts into the lunchbox. Couldn't decide whether a Love Heart serviette or whether that was just going to be too colourful, or whether actually the green and white one was going to give more of a picnic vibe. So let me know in the comments below, which do you think? Do you like the Love Heart one? I mean, it's really, really colourful and bright, isn't it? But I just thought, I'm going to go with the more picnic vibe today. So because this lunch is going to be full of other Love Hearts anyway. So we're going to pop in the little mini muffins. You can see they're still totally frozen. They can't squidge at all. But as I say, it's a really warm day here today, and these are going to be defrosted by lunchtime. So this is something that you're going to prep early in the morning. You could always get these out from the freezer the night before and just, let them get to sort of fridge temperature overnight, and then they'll be good to go in the morning. And definitely on a warm day, do make sure you put in an ice pack to keep the food safe until lunchtime. And check the link above because I've done a couple of videos actually on how to keep the lunchbox cool and how to keep the food safe. So it's really important to keep the food safe until you're ready to eat it. So we've got the little Love Heart silicone cupcake case, we've rejigged the muffins, and we're going to put in these delicious taralini. Now check the link again above. There's other ideas that are using these. These are just really delicious little crunchy bites. I've only got a few strawberries left, and this is the other idea, just use whatever you've got in the fridge. So it's a couple of strawberries and just a teeny weeny little handful of blueberries. I want to make sure we get the fruit in the lunchbox and also the colour. If you're doing this for a little person, do make sure you chop everything up, and there's a link above to another video I've done on being aware of potential choking hazards. So we've sliced up some pepper, and we've sliced up these cucumber chunks, and we're just going to use the Love Heart cutter and again put in some little Love Hearts. Now if you don't have the cutter, there are other ways that you can introduce Love Hearts into the lunchbox, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So if you just keep watching, but right now we're using the little cutter. The link to some of the kit that I use in these lunchbox videos is all in the description box below, so do check that out. These little picks, they're really, really handy as well because you've got to use them to just tease out the little Love Hearts that you cut. So these are the mini peppers. Do make sure you check out the mini lunchbox series as well. I am hugely obsessed with mini things. I like little mini things, little mini bite-sized things. And I think the kids do too. I think, you know, if it's easy for them to eat and we remove all obstacles, then it just makes life so much easier. And they don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time for lunch, but you know, we've got to carve out that time. And this idea today, as I say, it's just in answer to a question that came in, you know, what if you've got no time for lunch? And so I encourage you to just try freezing some things, you know, having a supply of things in the fridge or in the freezer that you can just go to and, you know, make it work. So we've cut out the little love hearts. We've got the little cucumber love hearts as well. So we're going to just pop those in. We're using the Yumbox panino in lime green, and that just leaves the last little compartment. But before we do that, I did want to show you again how to make these little love heart tomatoes. So they've got to be the plum tomatoes. They've got to be more of an oblong or oval shape, and try and choose the ones that are nicely proportioned so they're a nice shape. You do the diagonal cut, turn one end round 180 degrees, and then skewer them together with one of these picks, and there's your first love heart. Now this is a kind of mixed punnet of sort of Tesco finest tomatoes, and so there's some orange ones as well in here, which I just thought quite fun. So we're just doing a couple of these little love hearts in you know, tomato love hearts. So here we go. Here's another oblong or oval shaped tomato. They've got to be the little mini plum tomatoes. Turn it around 180 degrees and then just skewer it on, and that's it. You've got your two little love hearts. Now I'm just going to place that on the top there while we do the little section in the middle. Now we're going to use some grapes, and I do love doing the zigzag cut. Now you can do this on grapes, you can do it on tomatoes, any little bits of fruit. You could do it on kiwi. I was trying to think of some other things that you could do it with. Even if you've got sort of giant blueberries, you could try it with strawberries, and you do the zigzag cut, and there you go. It's almost like a cracked egg. So I am going to save this idea for Easter time, when it looks like you've got a little egg that's cracked open. So it's just the zigzag cut halfway through into the center of the grape, and you just keep going, cut it all around, and once you've done the full circle, you then just slowly tease it apart like that. So you can fill up the entire middle section with that. I think there's room for a couple more, and then this lunchbox is done. But as I say, it's just really quick and easy, put together in moments. You just need a little bit of planning, and if you do want to grab some lunch ideas, a printable, do make sure you grab the freebie. All the action points are in the description box below. So I'm here to help you, here to serve you. So what do you think? I mean, I really hope you love all the little love heart ideas in this lunchbox, and the fact that, you know, everything is just in the little silicone cupcake cases, and you've got these cute little grapes, and of course, you know, the love hearts. So it's, you know, full of love in the lunchbox. Do check all the links above. You know, these will be defrosted by lunchtime. They're still a little bit hard right now, but you know, it's all about keeping food safe. It's all about having these quick strategies to, you know, make it easy on ourselves, isn't it? So do keep the questions coming. If you've got other, you know, struggles or pain points, or you want more ideas, just comment below. I'm on Lunchbox World across social media, or just comment in the videos. You know, I love hearing from you. So let's have one last look at it, shall we? I'm going to devour this later, but you know, it's all about making things easier for ourselves, keeping it colourful, keeping it healthy, you know, using the fridge, using the freezer, and chopping things up so it's super easy. So for now, this is going to go back in the fridge until later, and you know, the rest of the muffins, they're just going to defrost slowly, but you can see, you know, it's all safe and sound until lunchtime. If you've got any questions whatsoever, do make sure you comment. I will start doing like a live Q&A so that you've got an opportunity to ask questions. I'm also going to be doing a free masterclass as well. Again, it's just to help equip you, get you in the mindset, get you ready for back to school and for packing lunches, because you know it's hard as well when the kids get older and you know their appetites get bigger and all of those things. So I'm here to help you, and it is really tough as a parent, and I get that. You know, in case you don't know me, I'm Caroline, I'm the Lunchbox lady, and I've been obsessing about packed lunches since 2009 when I first came up with the idea for Lunchbox World. And you know, there's so much I want to do on the channel and on the website and behind the scenes. You know, I've been creating courses and just thinking, you know, what else would I want if I was starting out packing lunches? So do make sure you like and subscribe. Do make sure you sign up to the newsletter, grab the freebie. There's lots more free stuff coming. So, you know, as I say, I'm here to help you, here to help you put the fun back into packed lunches, and you know, here to also get you to think about different flavours and different flavour combinations. And I also regularly go out to the supermarket and I'm always looking to see what's new, what's just been launched. And you know, okay, I'm in the UK, but whenever I'm in Germany or I was recently in Japan, so do make sure you check the links above for all of that content as well. But wherever I am, I'm always looking out for new ideas, new foods that have come to the market, so that I can help, you know, share that with you and inspire you to, you know, just keep strong, because you know it is tough. The lunchbox packing regime is tough, and I'm here to make it easier. So if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I think you'll like these ones next. So see you in the next video. Bye now.